Hey guys, it's me, Daniel of the YouTube Outsiders here, and welcome to this episode where I am playing an all-time classic, which is StarFox, and I'll let the intro play.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, StarFox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, StarFox.
So guys, we're playing StarFox 64, one of the greatest StarFox games in history of the games franchise to take place. And I'll keep quiet while the story plays.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McLeod, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the StarFox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new StarFox team, headed by Fox McLeod, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
So guys, for those of you new to this, StarFox is kind of a
It's about time you
Nintendo version of Star Fox,
You're the
or
only
Star
hope for
Wars.
our world.
In this, you play as Fox McCloud,
Andros won't have his way with
the
me.
main protagonist of the game. He is a mercenary team called StarFox, founded by his father, which consisted of, in case you missed the story, the original team consisted of Fox's father, his friend Peppy, and other team member Pigma Dangar. However, Pigma betrayed the team and allowed James and Peppy to be captured by Andros. James apparently died somehow, and Peppy was the only one to survive and head back to tell his son Fox
Check your G-diffuser system.
of what happened to his father. And
Falco here.
Fox
I'm fine.
had taken upon himself to honour his father's legacy by making a new team with Peppy in it as well,
All
as
systems
you
go.
can see here. And they have their chance to strike back at Andros because he's invaded the Lilat system again, and as the Cornerian army
I feel
cornered
up
in on their own home
Rock
planet.
and roll.
So, in this I'm going to take you through my experience playing this game. So, in this you just shoot as many bad guys down as you can, clear the way. There'll be lots of bosses on the way for those of you who are new to this game.
Get back here.
A lot of you will have already known this game. Nintendo did make a remake of this game for the 3DS in the 2010s, but it wasn't as popular as the original one, which was for Nintendo 64, which came out in the 90s. And as you can see, I'm just showing some cool effects you could do with the water. This was a very popular
You're
game.
entering Corneria City now.
and it was very good for its 3D graphics, because at the time they looked very modern, and it was one of the first futuristic space fighter shooters as well. At the time, that is.
Stay alert.
Anyway, if you shoot a certain number of enemies and do certain things, you can unlock secret bosses, secret routes on the map, and you can also unlock other neat things as well. I won't go into too much detail in case you're new to that. There's me unsuccessfully trying to get a gold ring there.
You got an enemy on your tail.
And for some reason I tried to hit the brake, but instead I used the boost. Eventually did hit the brake though. I got this from the Nintendo 64 pack that came with the Nintendo eShop. It was released in the Nintendo eShop, and
I'll take this one.
as a result I was using my Pro controller instead of a typical Nintendo 64
Something's wrong with
controller.
the G diffuser.
I originally played this game on the Nintendo Wii, and you could do that from the Nintendo
I
Wii
guess I
shop,
should be thankful.
and you could use one of those plug-in consoles, or pretty much a GameCube console if you want to play the game.
Barrel roll.
You could do the same with other N64 games such as Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time. Anyway, I've saved Falco so far in this game, and I just continued trying to shoot as many enemies as I could without using up bombs too much. Now, for this route, you can unlock a secret boss here if you get through all these ground archers,
Flying fox.
and you have to get all of them. You have to go through all of them, otherwise Falco won't reveal the secret boss.
Follow me, fox.
There you go. And that's the secret boss there that just flew by. And
Falco. Where you
Falco
going?
will lead you straight
I found the target.
to
Try to keep up.
for a hidden passage in this waterfall on the route to the boss. You have to go through all those archers, otherwise Falco won't appear and the game won't let you go through the waterfall. Just take you straight past it to a different boss,
Gotcha.
which is, I won't spoil it in case you knew. I'm sure a lot of you know of it already. Also, if you take down a whole groups of enemies, you get special benefits, which always help as well. So, this is the secret boss. It's actually become quite an icon of bosses in StarFox. It is the attack carrier. And here it comes into view now. It is, well, see for yourself. For those of you who don't know, Slippy, who is the team's mechanical expert, will analyse bosses' shields. So always keep an eye on the health bar, and try not to unwittingly hit any of your teammates. Okay, now that the attack carrier's wings are down, just shoot it up. And that's how it's done.
We're StarFox.
You'll never defeat Andros!
Okay, now it's mission accomplished because
All aircraft report.
I got the secret route.
You did it! I was worried
Okay,
for
there's
a
some
moment.
blur there. Don't know what's going on there.
You're becoming more like
If
your
you
father.
do the main boss, or just stick to the main route, you get a mission complete and not a mission accomplished. I apologise for lagging there. I think something will happen with the recording. Seems to be okay now. So, you can also unlock new routes. I was actually debating with myself for quite a while which one to go for. I decided in the end to go for the Meteo asteroid fields, which is the main asteroid belt in Lylat. And yeah, it's going to be quite interesting.
Impressive, StarFox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
In case you don't know who General Pepper is, he was a close friend and commanding officer of Fox's father, James, and he is the one who gives the team's assignments when Cornelia needs StarFox's help. That big ship is known as the Great Fox, by the way, in case you missed it or don't know. It's the team's home, basically.
Things are starting to heat up.
Anyway,
Quit dinking
in the
around.
asteroid field, one thing
We're heading into the
that you definitely have to do is shoot up a lot of asteroids. For some reason those asteroids just back there that were not shootable, or just went too past you. Anyway, you can just enjoy all sorts of things such as shoot up asteroids, And when you do, some asteroids will contain hidden goodies such as laser
Don't
upgrades,
mess up that R-wing.
rings,
Hey,
silver
Einstein,
rings,
I'm on
gold
your
rings.
side.
Fun fact, Falco says "Hey Genius" in the 3DS version. It's probably because in this world,
It's quiet.
Einstein never existed.
Too
In the
quiet.
StarFox world, Einstein never existed.
Be careful, it's a trap.
It's always good to
Use bomb quietly.
chart to hold laser and lock onto enemies. They can even take down hidden enemies. Using bombs is good for taking out huge scores of enemies, so is a charged laser. And for those of you who know, Andros will have all sorts of weird looking enemies with different weaknesses, different ways of being destroyed.
Try a somersault.
Most of them are easy to take down. And again, for those of you who are new,
Here comes a big
there
one.
are upgrades. Concerning laser upgrades, you can only upgrade your laser twice, and it's at its max when you go for the when it's at blue. In parts of the game, if your wings get hit numerous times, they will fall off, but they can be repaired by a laser upgrade, if not a wing
Use the
repair,
brake.
which only appears if you lose a wing. And if you lose a wing, you'll lose your
Use
lasers,
the
and
boost to get through.
well, not all of them, but you'll be downgraded back to the single laser, which is the single laser at the start of the game.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
That robot is Rob N64, who looks after the Great Fox, pilots it, uses it to support the team,
Watch out, Fox.
and sends supplies he just did. And for some reason I got hit with by enemies there. And for some reason I don't know why they did that. Anyway, it's a deep vast space out there for this bit, but then Peppy
They're on
came
me.
along
I'm
and
getting careless.
he was being attacked, but
Thanks, Fox.
easy to take him down. It's important to keep your teammates active as they can be a good help. If you don't manage to save your teammates, they can be knocked out. This is again for those of you who are new, and they won't be available for the mission for one mission, but they will be back up and running on the mission after that. Again, try and do what I'm doing, which is to try and take out scores of enemies. In fact, for some squadrons, it doesn't really matter how you take them down, but if you take down all of them, you get specific upgrades, such as laser upgrades. Always be on the lookout for gold rings as well, because like you may have seen before, if you get 3 gold rings, your health bar gets extended.
I guess it's your turn to be thankful.
Okay, again, shooting asteroids for those of you who are new. Andros does have some weird, wacky tools, but he is just a wacky person. Now these enemies are quite difficult to take down. They're called butterflies, apparently. I discovered the name from, don't know if it's true, but I discovered the name from a StarFox fan game that is being made that I've done gameplay on and will show on the channel as well. It's a game called StarFox Event Horizon. It's created by a YouTuber called the Undying Nephilim, and I will be showing you the walkthrough of the game, but it's still in development and he hasn't finished yet, so he's only released some demos. It's on the PC, and I managed to do all the demo lessons, so I will release them. Well, not release them, but upload the videos of them, sorry. And as you can tell back there, there were so many enemies in groups.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Sorry, Slippy.
I cannot allow you to go
Right.
any further.
Okay guys, now this is another boss. For those of you who are new, I should say that you'll encounter a boss at the end of each level often.
Let's see what you've got. That shield is absorbing the laser. Good going, Fox.
Take down the yellow triangles. You will.
Honey, then
If we take down all 4 of them, he will release his shield.
How about this?
Okay, now his next attack is this electronic pulse thing, sort of like a chain thing. And he buys off one more before he does something stupid.
I'm no match for you. I admit defeat. Are you gonna listen to that monkey? You're not as stupid as you look!
Okay, guys. Just finish him off.
I can't believe I lost to this scum! Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. All aircraft report.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Everything's A-okay.
So that we need to... That we...
You're getting better, Fox.
Okay, guys. This is the next mission. It is on a planet
Recover
called
our
Fortuna.
base from the enemy army.
Roger, General.
Good luck.
See more of it.
Split up and take it to him.
Okay, guys. For the first bit, you just shoot down fighters. So think of it as a turkey shoot. Again, so we just go around and take down as many fighters as we can. There are two ways of shooting them down. You could just hit them once and they'll just go down. Or hit them how many number of times for them to go down, or you can hit them, let them go down, and while they're in the middle of going down, just shoot them in midair, like I've done just here. The teammates will be vulnerable to being chased in these all-range battles, so it's important to help them as best you can. Again, we got a gold ring. Ow! And I collided with a fighter there. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, for now you just shoot as many as fighters as you can. There will be development just 2 minutes or less into this level.
I got one! Why are ships coming out of the base?
This is the development now.
Take care of... A bomb has been planted at the base. Chief, can anyone take care of it? Can't let you do that, StarFox.
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
Happy, long time no see. Andros' enemy is my enemy.
So guys, this is Star Wolf, in case you don't know them. They're StarFox's arch enemy. They work for Andros,
Let's take care of these
and
guys first.
StarFox and traitor Pigmadengar is among them. So you have to take down
Get this guy off me!
Star Wolf. However, though, believe it or not, this is a race against the clock for this bit, for those of you who knew. If you struggle to take down, eventually, if you don't take Star Wolf down in, let's say, 3 minutes or less, Rob will inform you that the bombs start to go off at a certain time, and you'll have, I think, around 2 to 3 minutes on the timer before you can, to take them down, or else the bomb will explode and you'll get through the level, but it'll be marked as mission complete instead of mission accomplished. So yeah, this is Star Wolf. They pilot ships called Wolfins, and they use somersaults to try and dodge fire whenever they're hit. And they also try to do a divide and conquer basis. They will go after you each bit by bit. Wolf is going after Fox. Pigma's going after Peppy. Leon's going after Falco. And Andrew is going after Slippy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Sorry again, Slippy.
Whew, that was too close.
Okay, as you can see, one of those behind me. So you have to use your somersaults a lot here to get Wolf, who is the leader of Star Wolf in particular.
Uncle Andros!
Okay, you've taken down quite a few. We've taken down,
There's one more to
taken down
go.
3 of them. We just need to take down the leader. I just needed to take down the leader, and he dropped a ring. But for some reason, the
I'll
game
take
decided to
care of
miss
the
that.
bomb now.
So after that, that's pretty much mission accomplished. Fox goes in on his own to disable the bomb. So that's the end of this gameplay video, guys. I'll leave it there for now. We will get back to try and do some more. So thank you for watching,
All
guys.
aircraft report.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, we made it!
Fox, take it easy.
And I hope you enjoyed the video.
That was a close call, Fox.
I'll see you later, guys. Bye.